Have you ever tried to live in a body where you just don't find yourself attractive? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have never publicly stated on any of my social media accounts that I, in December 2016, was diagnosed with yet another mental illness. I've got so many I could fucking just start a superhero gang like the X-Men, but call it friggin' X mental illnesses. Yeah. So I was diagnosed with body dysmorphia in December 2016. I don't think body dysmorphia is a mental illness that people talk about because they don't really understand it and they're scared of it, and they have every right to be scared of it. I think that we need to support us as people who are very vulnerable in themselves and to other people. So what is body dysmorphia? Body dysmorphia is an anxiety developed symptom or disorder that makes you have a distorted look on yourself, a view on yourself that is not true to anyone else, but it's true to you. And it is honestly like having a war in your brain. It's just absolutely terrible. I have like a mirror opposite my bedroom, so every time I walk out of it I see myself. I'm so glad that we took it down, because every time I'd walk out in like an outfit or something I would have to change 17 million times because I could see myself in the mirror, and unfortunately you can't rip your naked skin off and try on new ones. Someone who suffers from body dysmorphia normally has specific body areas that they don't like, the sensitive ones. Mine, for example, are my forehead, my chin, I don't like my chin, my neck, my stomach, my body stance, like how I stand. Just ridiculous. It's so ridiculous, but it's a thing. And it genuinely stresses me out. I'm like looking at somebody I've been friends with for fucking ages, and I'm like, I wonder what you're thinking about the way my chin looks or my eyebrows. Do my eyebrows look okay? What about my spine? Should I arch it a little bit more? Oh, that makes my boobs kind of look too big. Should I just not be here? The things in my life, I'm too scared to do them because I'm afraid of how I will look doing it. If I was to go to a sleepover, I would be too scared to fall asleep first because of the way I look when I'm sleeping. It is ridiculous, but it is the reality of someone who suffers from body dysmorphia. And I hope this video can shed light on the fact that we do struggle a lot. You have like panic attacks, but not anxiety related ones with my body dysmorphia. I think these panic attacks come from me making myself kind of angry at the fact that I don't look a certain way, and I myself saying stupid things such as, oh, I wish I was skinny, or I wish I was this and I wish I was that. And I know full well if I was skinny, right, if I was like, I don't know, size 6, I would look at someone else my size right now and be like, oh God, I wish I had those thighs. I know I would, because that's what my mental illness tells me to do. It's just a vicious cycle of me wanting stuff that I can't have. The only way to sympathise with a friend or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or, you know, family member, whatever, anyone that you know that has body dysmorphia, is to try and relate to them. I've always felt that I am the most insecure person in the entire world, and then I met my best friend. And I'm not. Don't try and belittle their problems as in like, oh, I don't like myself either, I'm insecure too. Maybe to kind of put their minds at ease, say the things you don't like about yourself, because you never know, they might look at you and be like, I wish I had this and I wish I had that. And you might be looking at them being like, I wish I had your beautiful skin, or I wish I had your beautiful boobs. I bought some skinny jeans while I was on holiday, and I noticed the fact that they kind of looked ripped when I was walking, and I kind of got a little bit self-conscious. So I was literally bending my knee while I was walking. I looked like I just shit myself because I wanted my jeans to look ripped, and I was like, everyone else's jeans look so ripped when they're walking, and it's just the literal ridiculousness of it. So what I decided to do to combat this skinny jean problem, I was like, you know what I can do? I'm gonna look at everyone that wears skinny jeans around me, and I'm gonna see if they looked ripped. And do you know what? They fucking didn't. So I was walking around like a penguin for no reason. My hair is as flat as a pancake. I know, it's naturally straight. I can't do anything about it except curl it. I don't have a curling wand anymore because I think the cat hid it somewhere because it thinks it's a massive snake it needs to conquer. I don't know where it's gone. My hair is flat. It's so flat that it really stresses me out, and I'm here like pin it up with hairspray, backcombing it, and just doing everything that I can to try and make it volumized. So what I did the other day when I was in Tesco, I looked around every woman or man that had good hair that I thought, yeah, their hair's cute. And I noticed that they all looked exactly like mine. So why am I stressing out about it to look like them if they don't even look like what I'm imagining them to look like? It's like my body dysmorphia has a dysmorphed look on myself and other people. It's like in the Lunar Chronicles. If you've never like read it, go read it. The Cinder is amazing, and I really want to read Scarlet. It's like in the Lunar Chronicles, right? The Lunars are these majestic people that come from a different planet. Actually subdue everybody to make them think that they are beautiful. I have subdued myself to make myself feel like I'm an ugly tramp when I could be looking $1 million to this other person, you know? And I make myself think that other people look amazing. My advice for those that have body dysmorphia, like myself, is that you aren't alone. I am always here to talk, and you can always talk to somebody like at your school or your college or your friends. If they are real friends, they'll stick by you. If they're not, then don't repeat to yourself, I am beautiful, I am amazing. But what you can do is wake up every day and think, I am exactly the same as everybody else. We are all exactly the same. And although my face may not match what I think in my head, at least I can make myself a good person genuinely. I may have a fucked up, distorted view of myself, at least I'm a decent human being. And there's some people that can't say that about themselves, and they are the most beautiful people I've ever met. Costs nothing. £0, dollars, euros, yen, fucking simoleons. Literally costs nothing to be a nice human being. And even if you've got something wrong with you, like any mental illness or ADHD, or I don't care, or if there's something that sticks out about you, like a sore thumb, it's okay. Because as long as you can say that you're a fucking great human being, who gives a shit what's on the outside? Who gives a shit? Like I just did an Oscar speech. One last thing to think about. If one of your friends spoke about you like you speak about yourself or think about yourself, how long would you be their friend? 1, 4, 3. Bye. Mwah.
What's the worst that could happen? You'll never know unless you try. Don't be put off by your self-doubting thoughts. If you don't take a leap, then you might never fly.